Fun Seekers. We're coming to you today from Roanoke, Virginia.
We're standing right in front of a brand new restaurant called Bubba's 33. This is located right here next to the Valley View Mall. This will be our first time ever eating at a Bubba's 33. Looking forward to it, so let's go inside and see what all they have.
Let's go check this place out.
Let's do it. Here is a look at Bubba's 33. This is Roanoke, Virginia's newest restaurant. It has been open just a little over a week now. Here's a look at the hours of operation. They open at 11 a.m. They close at 12 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. The rest of the time it's 11 to 11. Welcome to Bubba's 33, Roanoke. As soon as you walk in, you'll notice they have the lobby area fixed up. I really like how they had this fixed. Let's take a look around and show you what it looks like on the inside. This is the bar area. You'll notice these stools, they are real cool looking. You'll notice the old garage doors that you can lift up. And this is the main dining room area. Hostess stand as you come in. And you'll notice Bubba's 33 salute to high school football. And over here on this wall, you'll see the 33. And this was a section of the restaurant that we were seated in. And one thing I really like, if you look up on the ceiling, you see all the posters of different bands. Right here is one of my favorites. It's old Hank Williams Jr., known as Bo Cephas. And they have some other, like rock and roll posters. John Lennon, some AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Grateful Dead. This is a really cool themed restaurant. So let's take a look at the menu for Bubba's 33. Scratch-made food for all. Feel free to pause the video if you need to take a closer look.
we decided for an appetizer to get the crooked fried cheese. We thought it sounded interesting, and since we love cheese sticks, we thought we'd try it. All right, look at these crooked cheese sticks. They actually kind of look like a spiral. Ah, let's try and see how it is. David, I love the seasoning and the breading. Got a little kick to it. Great taste. They're light, they're not heavy. They're cooked perfectly. Sometimes the cheese sticks places will cook them too long, but this looks wonderful and it tastes great. Okay, David, now it's your turn to try these cheese sticks.
Like you said, I really do like how they got that little crookedness to it. You can see the cheese has kind of just oozing out of it. I'm going to try some in the marinara sauce, see what I think of them. They are very delicious.
I tell you, these are some of the best tasting cheese sticks I've ever eaten.
I think so too. You had mentioned the batter on it. It's got just a little bit like a spice to it. That gives it a great flavor. They're hot. And just look how cheesy they are.
You gotta love that.
How far will it go? James, our server, said that most everything in here is made from scratch, including the sauces, the dips. So I tell you what, they've done an amazing job with this marinara sauce. It just tastes great. And I really do love these cheese sticks. I certainly am glad that we decided to get a side of them today.
All right, I got a salad with my meal. And you'll notice on the top of this salad, these are potato straws. I also have a lemon basil vinaigrette on the side. I don't know if I like it or not, but since I like lemon and basil, I thought I'd give it a try.
That's a nice looking salad.
It is. I'm going to try this dressing now.
After you took your first bite of the dressing, what do you think of it? It must not be bad. You went for a second taste. Well, Cindy, what do you think about your tossed salad that you got for your side?
David, it's really good. And I'm enjoying these potatoes that are in it, or fried potatoes like sticks. I've never had that in a salad before, and it adds that extra layer of crunchiness.
And what do you think about that dressing? How you like that?
I like the dressing. I love that lemon and basil together.
All of our food has come to the table. All I can say is, wow. Take a look at that burger. 2 patties. It comes with the lettuce, tomato, onions. I got the onion rings as an upcharge for my side. Those onion rings look amazing. Cindy, tell me what you got today.
David, I got like a country fried chicken with gravy. It was suggested by the waiter. He said it has a little of a spice to it. It looks amazing. The presentation of these just look awesome.
And that's garlic mashed potatoes, correct?
Correct, with red skins on it.
And then also you had one other side where you got the tossed salad. And Carla ordered the small cheese pizza. And I tell you what, that pizza sure does look good as well, too.
David, they are known for their pizzas and burgers. The 2 items are really known for. So we'll be able to tell everybody what we think of those 2 items today.
I can tell you already, I think I'm going to love this meal I got today. That burger looks amazing. Those onion rings, wow. Cindy, you'll notice that the bottle of ketchup has the Texas Roadhouse on it.
David, I'm going to tell you why that is. Okay, the owner and CEO of Texas Roadhouse, he's passed now, but anyway, he's the one who founded Bubba's 33. So they have an association, and I was reading online, somebody was asking if you could use a Texas Roadhouse gift certificate at a Bubba's 33 or vice versa.
Right.
And they said they weren't for sure, but you can buy in some locations a card that can be used at both, that'll have both of them on it.
Well, that's nice to know.
Hey, Carly, how's that pizza so far?
It's very good. The crust isn't burnt.
It's not burnt at all. Looks good and done.
It's cheesy, how I like it. And overall, it tastes really good.
David, this chicken is some of the best chicken. It's called Southern Fried Chicken on the menu. I'm telling you, they have battered this. It's cooked perfectly. It's light. It's not greasy. And this gravy, it's amazing. It has a little kick to it. That's why I got it. Our waiter suggested it. This is some really good chicken. I highly recommend this if you come here. Now, David, you know how I am about wanting my potatoes hot. These potatoes were warm. They were not hot. We have people come to check on us constantly. Our server asked if everything was okay. I told him my potatoes could be a little hotter. He says, don't you worry about it. I'll bring you some more. And then he brings me another order of potatoes with gravy, and they are hot and delicious.
Just look at how thick that burger is, Cindy. I'm gonna try to let you see that bacon, the cheese. It smells amazing. The question is how I'm gonna get all this to fit in my mouth.
I was wondering the same thing. I mean, let's see.
This is a huge burger.
You got it in there, though. Let me take a good look at that burger. Wow, you can see that. You can just see the layers of goodness there. All right, David, how about the taste?
That is a delicious burger. You said that they were known for burgers here. I can definitely see why. I ordered the bacon cheeseburger. This is just amazing. After the first bite, I can tell you that I'm going to highly recommend this burger to people. It's just delicious. It's got amazing taste. It's cooked perfect. The bread, I like the bread. They got it toasted. You see how
I love a toasted bun.
And the roll is soft on the top. It's not hard. I'm glad I tried this. Now, this is what I've been wanting to try.
This is what I wanted to see what you thought of this.
Look at these amazing homemade battered onion rings.
They're huge.
They are. This was a little extra to get these, but hey, I love onion rings. Certainly am glad I got them. They are great. They are lightly fried, they're battered, they're not burnt up, they're soft, and you can tell that these are made with real onions.
See the real onion,
the whole
they're
piece of
perfectly
onion.
fried, yes.
They just amazing. Everything has just been fantastic.
I'm definitely a fan of Bubba's 33 already.
I am too.
Dave, I just want you to take a closer look at this chicken. This crust is unbelievable. And this gravy is homemade. I mean everything here is homemade. They actually, breaded the chicken, fried it, homemade. It's nothing heated up.
It certainly does look good too, Cindy.
But just look at that. It is delicious. I do want to add, a minute ago I said something about the relationship between Texas Roadhouse and Bubba's 33. I asked James, our server, about it, and he said that yes, it is a sister company, and that yes, you can use Texas Roadhouse gift certificates here. So if you have Texas Roadhouse gift certificates you want to use here, you are allowed to do that.
And I certainly am glad to find that out because we have some at home.
Yes.
And we definitely going to be making a return visit to Bubba's 33.
Absolutely.
Well, Cindy, today it was a little bit of a challenge. That burger was huge. Those onion rings, they were huge. But you see a clean plate.
David, I didn't think you were going to get the award today because it was so huge. I'm really surprised.
But I tell you, I had that burger. That was the bacon cheeseburger. I highly recommend that burger. That burger was delicious. It was juicy. It wasn't dry. It was cooked perfectly. The bun was toasted lightly. I enjoyed the whole sandwich. Just everything with the lettuce, tomato, the little chopped up onions. Just everything was amazing. And the onion rings, you know how I love onion rings. They are some of the best onion rings that you're going to get around this area. Highly recommend those. It's a little upcharge to get them as a side, but I definitely recommend paying a little bit extra and get those. They are just fantastic.
Especially as much as you love onion rings. All right, now David's going to try some of this delicious pizza. Do you think he's going to like it, Carly?
Yeah, it's made from scratch, so it's really good.
It is very good.
And do you know they also bake it on a stone?
Like you do, Mom?
Exactly like I do. I'm always use the pizza
This
stove when I
pizza is
bake the
very
pizza.
good. You know, y'all had mentioned that they were famous for the burgers and the pizzas. I can definitely see why after trying both of them.
And I really like the sauce on it. Now Tuesday night is their pizza special, and Monday is
It's the
the
burger
burger.
special.
And you saw that on the menu when you were showing
Yep.
it.
All right, James, our server, has brought the ticket to the table. We had the appetizer, which was the fried crooked cheese sticks. I had the bacon cheeseburger, got the onion rings as a side. Carly had the sweet tea, the 12-inch cheese pizza. Cindy ordered the southern fried chicken dish. And the total with taxes came up to be $59.97. Well, Cindy, what did you think about our first visit to Bubba's 33?
David, our first visit was a success, and I look forward to our second visit.
Yeah, I certainly do agree with you, Cindy. From the time we walked in the restaurant, I thought the place was, decorated up very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the decor on the walls. It gives you that sports bar theme. And the menu had a lot of selections on the menu. We got us an appetizer today. That's to start with. Certainly, I'm glad we did. Those cheese sticks were just
Oh
amazing.
man, they were.
And we had a great server today, James. James is working right here today. He's from another store, actually from Maryland. He's from the Glen Burnie, Maryland area. He's filling in. This restaurant has just opened up about a week ago now, so it's still new, and it's very busy. And everything I had was just amazing. I tried the bacon cheeseburger, came out with 2 patties, the bacon, the cheese, the lettuce, tomato, the onions, and it also has a Bubba sauce that comes with it. I upgraded, got the onion ring as a side. The onion rings were just amazing. The burger was cooked perfect, and everything, it just tasted wonderful. I highly enjoyed my visit here today. Cannot say enough good things. Everybody was super friendly. We had several people that worked here, came by, that wasn't even our server, stopped to check on us to see if we needed anything. A great experience. Definitely highly recommend this place if you're in the Roanoke area. We have some viewers that watch us from Roanoke. So I'd like to say to Ricky, Molly, Jessica, Philip, y'all need to get over here to Bubba's 33 and give this place a try right away because you will not be disappointed. How about you, Cindy? What do you want to say about your visit and the food?
I want to add to yours. I didn't think you were going to finish that burger. When that came out and I saw how big that burger was, I mean, I was just like speechless almost because it was so big. I was like, wow. But you did finish it. You got the clean plate award. You did a good job. I've already told you how outstanding my food was. Everything they have here is made from scratch, and that's what makes difference here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference in the taste from that gravy that was so outstanding that was on the potatoes and the chicken, the batter that was on the chicken. I mean, everything was incredible. That chicken was juicy, delicious, just how you'd want your chicken. Um, the salad was good. The pizza was delicious. I mean, everything. You can tell that a lot of time has been put into developing all these different recipes because it was great.
And I'd like to add one other thing. You had mentioned about the chicken and the pizza. I tried both of those. The chicken was just as moist. It wasn't dry at all. It was just juicy. That gravy was delicious. And that pizza, the pizza tasted amazing. I love that sauce and all that cheese they had on the pizza. Now, anything else you'd like to say, Cindy?
The portions are big here. Know that when you come. I mean, we talked about your burger. I bought back about half of my chicken and potatoes to eat too. Again, everything delicious. Portion sizes are big.
Well, Carly, tell us what you thought about your pizza today, sugar.
The pizza was good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I knew it was from scratch, and I had a feeling it was going to be good. But I wasn't quite sure. It's because some things that are made from scratch don't taste good. But that tasted delicious. It wasn't burnt. It was cooked to perfection. I loved it.
It was definitely a good pizza pie.
Yes, it was.
Do you recommend Bubba's 33, Carly?
Yes, of course I recommend it. Anyone in the right mind would recommend it.
I understand that completely. Well, anything else y'all want to say?
No, just that it was a great experience. Shout out to James and everybody working here. And oh, I do have one last thing to say. The reason I was aware of this is because one of our subscribers and friends, Wendy, she was talking about coming here and suggested it. So thank you, Wendy, for putting us on
Yes,
this.
sir. We certainly do appreciate that recommendation, Wendy. You told us about it. We got here about a week later to try it, and I'm certainly glad we came today.
And this has only been here a couple of weeks.
This is like the second week it's been open. It opened one day last week. So, Carla, go ahead and tell the viewers what to do next.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our latest good videos. So next time, thanks for watching. God bless.
Thank you, everyone.
You. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, this is called Bubba's 33. The Bubba came from the owner. That was his nickname, the person who founded this. Can you think of any other famous Bubbas?
Can you think of any famous Bubbas?
Bubba Bexley from Sanford and Son.
Oh, yeah. Bubba Bexley. That's one of Fred Sanford's best friends on the show.
I always loved when Bubba was on the episode.
Yep.
And what would Fred always do, David?
Fred would always have that heart attack. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. I'm having a big one. And I tell you another Bubba I can think of right off the top of my head. I love NASCAR, Bubba Wallace. He's the driver for the Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin 2311 racing team. And that's a Bubba that comes to my mind. What about you, Cindy?
Well, I'm going to go to the movies. And I'm thinking of Forrest Gump, Bubba Gump,
Bubba Gump famous Shrimp. Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Exactly. And, you know, he would name all the different types of shrimp.
Oh, Bubba could name him shrimp on.
He could, so I definitely don't. We can't forget one of the presidents of the United States used to be called Bubba. Do you know which president that was?
That would have been William Bill Clinton.
That would definitely be President Clinton. His nickname was Bubba. So there, if you know any Bubbas we didn't mention, go ahead and write it down in the comments.
And I can also think of a famous Bubba in a song, Cindy. Mark Chestnut had Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Said he played a sad song and made him cry. He went to his truck and got his 45. Bubba shot the jukebox last night.
Since we've named famous Bubbas, how about people who are associated with the number 33? I'm going to start out with one of my favorite Yankees, Nick Swisher. He wore number 33.
Yep. Nick Swisher was a great Yankee player. We've seen him play in person before. We are huge Yankee fans, so definitely enjoyed Nick Swisher. How about you, Carly? Can you think of anybody who wore number 33 in sports?
Larry Bird.
Yep. Larry Bird. That was another good one. Played for the Boston Celtics.
He's probably one of the most famous people to ever wear 33.
Yep. And he was from the town of French Lick, Indiana. Me and my former boss got to go to that town several years ago. Went there on a convention, and they had the signs up about that being Larry Bird's hometown. And now, one comes to my mind is a Dallas Cowboy. Number 33 was Tony Dorsett. Tony was a famous running back for the Dallas Cowboys. I used to be a Washington Redskin fan back in the day, and he would always play against Washington. That was a rival between those two, so that's the 33 I can think of.
Scottie Pippen is a number that I think of, and we saw Scottie and Michael Jordan play.
And Dennis Rodman.
Oh, yes, Dennis Rodman. Just when the Bulls were at their best, in my opinion, and they had that dream team there.
Yep, we went down to Charlotte, got to see them play the Charlotte Hornets. And another one I just thought of, you know, being a huge NASCAR fan, was Harry Gant. Harry drove the number 33 Skoal Bandit car.
Did they call him Gentleman?
They called him Handsome Harry.
Handsome Harry.
Yep, that was his nickname.
Yes.
But Harry was a great NASCAR driver. In my opinion, he never really got the recognition that he deserved. He was always a gentleman on the track. I really did enjoy watching Harry Gant race.
If you can think of any other 33s, make sure to put them down in the comment.
This is our server we had today. James has been with Bubba 33 for about 4 years now, and he's going to tell you a little bit about Bubba 33.
Just so you guys know, I have been here for 4 years. My name is James. The company that I work for is actually in Glen Burnie, Maryland. We're actually a training store, so almost all the employees that are here, like manager-wise, have actually came through my store, so we actually know everybody here. So it's all a big family because everybody comes through everything. Just so you guys know, we do have a lot of stuff on the menu. It's a little bit of everything. My personal favorites are definitely going to be the barbecue chicken pizza. It's got banana peppers, red onions, barbecue sauce, and chicken on top. If you like pasta, I like the Chipotle pasta. It's got chicken, shrimp, mushrooms, onions, and peppers. It's very good, a little spicy. And then if you're looking for just a burger, my personal favorite would definitely be the black and blue. I'm a big blue cheese eater. You can't go wrong with it.